Great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The Royals with a massive shout. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. McGrath. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Good shot, a beauty.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good catch, out.
Coley coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot, should be runs here.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Sharma, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Flintoff, the new man in. Right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Flintoff has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine with the fielder in the deep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball? A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Khan pulls out, dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Just threw the shots too early.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. He's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses. How did that not hit? With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Royals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
They need 1 to win.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.